All right, we just climbed the 1.1 mile, which sounds like nothing, but it was hell up to the tip of High Cock Knob. I mean, what do you have to say about High Cock?
Screw High Cock Knob. That's all I gotta say about that.
I agree.
Never been a fan.
No. Nope. All right, well, I guess we're going down the High Cock now. Good morning. Let's see. I am here at Middle Creek Campground. We narrowed in yesterday doing about 6 miles, and we spent the night in the bunkhouse. We're getting ready to get back on trail this morning. We had a great day yesterday. My dear friend Ronnie and her husband Russ, who happened to be on their way to South Carolina for a wedding, was able to connect with us. So they came to the campground yesterday and brought us some wonderful fresh fruit and bought us burgers and beer for lunch. And we had a nice visit, and it was great to see them. After they took off, we did a little resupply here at the campground, and then pretty much just hung out the rest of the afternoon. This campground has no affiliation to the Appalachian Trail. It's really like a motorhome campground, but they do let hikers stay in the bunkhouse, or they can set up tents if they choose to. It's about 1.5 miles off the trail, but they have a grill, so we came and we ate and we stayed the night and we resupplied. And we have 2.5, 3 days before we get to Glasgow, and we can do another resupply there. So we're trying to keep our food bag light and just carry about 3 days worth of food. So yeah, thunderstorms are predicted for today, hoping we don't get caught in those, but really don't have a choice out here. So yeah, we'll see what happens today. Mountain laurel starting to bloom. Look at that. So, as predicted, it is raining. Let's see, we are about 4 miles away from our shelter. It's been raining for a couple hours now. This shelter is, of course, on top of a mountain, so this is our second big climb of the day. Yeah, there's not much else to report. It's wet. Let's see, there's Insight and Care Bear coming up behind me. Say hello.
Hi.
Last night we camped at Cornelius Creek Shelter. We set up our tents in the back of the shelter. It rained pretty much all day yesterday, and last night was super cold, and this morning was super cold too. I don't know, this Virginia weather is really messing with us. It's 81 day and down in the 30s at night the next day. So struggled mentally yesterday, to be honest, hiking in the rain again. It was so gray, and Virginia is such a long state. So yeah, I'm hoping today's a better day. We are on trail just before 8 o'clock. this morning, though I was up early. We had such a short day yesterday. Spent too much time for me hanging around camp, trying to find a balance out here. And let's see, we got, I think it's 12.5 miles today that we're doing. So I am just ahead of Care Bear and Insight. They're not too far behind me. But the trail so far has been really nice, though it's been a constant up. Yesterday we hiked 4 miles up to the shelter, but the mountain, which is Apple Orchard Mountain, I believe, is really a 9-mile hike up. So I'm completing the rest of it today. Anyway, it's really lush out here with all the rain, and the side of the trail is lined with high grass, which I really don't like because, you know, snakes can hide in there and ticks and whatnot. So kind of on alert for all of those lovely things. But anyway, I'll show you the trail. It's really pretty. So this is the trail. See the grass. It's like up to my knees. And I'm guessing this is the north side of the mountain because of all the moss-covered rocks. But it looks beautiful. And there's so many flowers starting to bloom, which I really love. And yesterday, I think I saw, look at those, so pretty. I don't know what those are, but yesterday, I think I saw if there's such thing as a yellow lady slipper. I've only seen pink lady slippers, so these were yellow, and I'm not sure they were lady slippers, but they looked very similar, so I don't know. But yeah, like, look at this, just so green. All the rocks are just covered in beautiful moss. Super pretty. Check this out. So just getting to the top here of Apple Orchard Mountain, I believe is the name. And it was quite a long climb. Just opened up here. And there's that. I have no idea what that is. Some type of tower up here. Here's your views. It's really windy. It's been windy all morning. Let's see what we got over here. And this is also the southern border of Thunder Ridge Wilderness. So there's some pretty cool views here. And I'm about a mile from Thunder Ridge Shelter, where I'm going to be stopping for a little break and a snack. So check this out. This is called the Guillotine. And there it is, wedged between these two big boulders. And that's the trail. All right, here goes nothing. just lining both sides of the woods. They're beautiful. They go on all the way down there too. All right, we just climbed the 1.1 mile, which sounds like nothing, but it was hell up to the tip of High Cock Knob. I mean, what do you have to say about High Cock?
Screw High Cock Knob. That's all I gotta say about that.
I agree.
I've never been a fan.
No. Nope. All right, well, I guess we're going down the High Cock now. That is the James River you're looking at right there. We have been hiking along the river for a little while now. Last night we camped up on the ridge, and we are narrowing into Glasgow this morning. We are coming up on the James River Bridge, which the Appalachian Trail goes right over the bridge. So that's coming up. It's turning out to be a nice day. It was again cold last night and cold this morning. We'll be staying at Stanimals Hostel. Somebody is picking us up at 10:30, and like I said, we'll stay there tonight and be back on trail tomorrow. Coming up here on the James River Bridge. Pretty. You can see one lone kayaker out there. That's the bridge we just came off of. Here's the trail, leads down here. And that I'm guessing is the old bridge.